cause are you representing?
We are here to represent animal rights. We're actually here to inform the public about what goes on behind the scenes in the circus. Cole Brothers, Ringling, etc. Any circus that uses animals for entertainment.
Okay. Well, actually, I'd just like for you all to make comments about what's going on with the circus, because I'm ignorant of that. I had no idea.
Well, and you know what? Most people don't. Most people really don't, because they do a very good job at keeping it hidden. They do a very good job. You want me to look at you or them?
No.
Okay. They do a very good job of keeping the abuse hidden. If the public finds out, they lose money. And a lot of people come by and say, well, you know, get a job, get a life. It's like we have one. We're not losing money by informing you of the truth. But if you find out the truth, they lose money. And so that's why they try to keep it hidden. There's one instance where an elephant was weak and sick and couldn't perform, and at least 6 handlers took the elephant back, and this was caught on video. I mean, you can go on YouTube, you can go on circuscruelty.com, and you can find this. It's everywhere. And at least 6 of the handlers beat the elephant. Just beat the elephant. I'm sorry, Tara. No, but that's the truth. It's the truth. And it was caught on video. These animals can't speak for themselves and tell you that they're sick or they're tired. If you go into the back, you can see how they're transported in these trailers with very, very, very little ventilation. They're forced to stand forever, and in doing that, and in doing the tricks that they do, standing on the head, you know, standing on each other, they develop arthritis very easily, and arthritis is the leading cause of death among elephants that are in captivity. In captivity, they don't live half their life. In the wild, they, you know, have a chance of living a full life, but here in captivity, half their life is cut short. And it's not just the elephants, it's the llamas, the dogs, the cats, the monkeys, it's every animal. And all this is teaching children is it's okay to make fun and laugh and mock another sentient being. You know, these are sentient beings, and they have feelings, and we're teaching kids that it's okay to make fun of them. It's okay to enslave them. So that's why we're speaking out, because they can't do it, and we know the truth. And once you know the truth, you cannot live with yourself and not share it.
Exactly. What's the name of your organization?
This group's called HARTE, H-A-R-T-E, and it stands for Helping Animal Rights Through Education. So that's what we're trying to do, is just help animals through education.
Get a shot of that if you want to.
Oh, here we go. And these are these are fines that Cole Brothers, Mrs. Cole Brothers, and they've also changed their name like 3 different times over the last 20 years, 20, 30 years. But this goes back to 1980, let's see, 1983. They've been fined time and time again for cruelty, for not having adequate spaces for the animals, you know, breaking free, injuring, you know, pedestrians and that kind of thing. So somehow they're getting away with it. So somebody somewhere is letting them get away with this.
You know, this is the first time I ever heard of any of this.
Can I speak a little?
Sure.
So a lot of people think the circus animals are treated like how you would treat a dog in training, and how to do a trick, and to sit, and then once it sits you give it a treat, and then it learns. Well, okay, if I sit I get a treat, but it is not that way in the circus. In the circus they are taught fear and pain. They are beaten and beaten and beaten and broken until they learn how to do these tricks and learn how to do them on command through fear and pain. Now, a lot of people do not know that, and there are videos on the web that have that, and I have a DVD I'm going to give to you, and it shows explicitly how they hit them as hard as they can with bull hooks behind the ears until they're bleeding, and they're very, very, very cruel to them, and it's very explicit. They holler at them, and you can hear the elephant screaming in pain, and they say just keep hitting them and hitting them, and on the front it says don't touch them, hurt them, and make them scream. So that's how they train them to do these tricks, not through how you think they are with the dogs, how the dogs are taught how to do their tricks. So I want you to take this video too and look at that, and that's how they're taught. And they have been fined by the USDA.